hate this job. Why do I...
Jeffrey, we're live.
Happy History Day, everyone, and today, for a very special event, tonight, we're going all the way back into prehistoric times, also known as prehistory, and we're going to talk about it, the way of life. So, do you know what classifies prehistoric times or prehistory? No, it's not just a long time ago. Prehistoric times is not the Flintstones. They are wrong. That's why they aggravate me. Because that prehistoric, it's not just a long time ago. The thing that separates that is, well, writing. Writing is an invention. And is a very important one, of course. And without writing, no more prehistory. So once writing was invented, prehistory was done. Nothing. Nathan, nada. It was done. So, anyway, let's get down to business. Well, let's get down to business. The way of life in them was a lot different than the way of life today. But it wasn't like extremely different, like comparing a hawk to an ant. Because that is wrong. Because there's still some similarities there. There is still some similarities, and that is what matters. So, when you wake up in the morning, you say to yourself, yay, it's Friday, or no, it's Monday. Why do you say that? Because you know about days, weeks, months, anniversaries, etc. You know about that stuff. But when you wake up in prehistoric times, you just wake up and do what you gotta do. It was different. They wake up and do what they gotta do. And why do they just do what they gotta do? They don't say, oh yeah, it's Monday, oh yeah, it's Friday. They do not say that. They don't say that because they do not know about time. Birthdays, anniversaries, annual events, years, months, days, weeks. They did not know about any of that. But it's not over yet. They did know of seasons because they realized the cycle. They realized that after harsh and cold becomes hot, warm. They realized after warm, it becomes hot. They realized after hot, it becomes cold and brisk. That is what they know and what they did not know. They also did not know the importance of settling because they were nomadic. Meaning, they did not settle. They did build homes. But they did not build hospitals, county halls, restaurants. They did not build any of that stuff. They did not settle the way we settle in towns that we're living in right now in this very moment. Alright? Do you know what I hate? I hate diseases because they make you in pain. Alright. Prehistoric people hated diseases too. They weren't that different, like I said before. They get a lot of the same diseases that we get today. An example of the disease is clubfoot. Clubfoot is a disease that makes a baby's foot in the womb turn horizontal and kind of vertical. Like this is a normal foot, that's the toes. This would be a foot with clubfoot. And then you can't walk. So it's like a disorder. It's a natural thing. It doesn't just happen. You're born with it. It happens in the womb. We know this because the skeleton has been seen with clubfoot. Unless this was a hoax. A hoax. Excuse me, language. And if this was a hoax, I would be very mad. Because I strongly believe in this kind of stuff. Another one of these diseases is leprosy. Leprosy is a disease that causes sores, skin damage, and nerve weaknesses. We do have a good idea this disease may be present back then because a skeleton has been shown with missing fingers. Although this finger may not have been missing because of leprosy, it could also be missing because it had been cut off in a punishment, cut off in war. You never know. So don't think you do know, because you're not that smart. I may not be smart, but I know that I don't know. And you should know that you don't know either. I mean, no offense. Alright, so, just like I said earlier, the life of a prehistoric people is not entirely different. There are still some similarities, like pet dogs. Oh, look like it. Like pet dogs is another similarity. We know that a pet dog is present in prehistoric times because evidence like the dogs buried in graves, the dogs fed seafood, and given jewelry by the owners. Based on this evidence, we think that owners viewed their prehistoric pooches. You get it? It's an alliteration. Sorry about that. I gotta stop me. Anyway, owners viewed their prehistoric pooches as themselves. Don't dog owners today view their pooches as themselves? We do not view them as lower classes lower than us. Okay? It's not ancient Rome. Another similarity is dental health. You may think without toothpaste or other oral hygiene items like floss and mouthwash, their teeth were awful. They were yellow. They had to be replaced, pulled out. The thing is, because back then they did not have foods that's full of sugar and carbohydrates like rice and corn. And scientists view these foods as not tooth healthy. Run away. Okay. So based on these diets, there was little need for dentists and oral hygiene. One more thing that is similar between prehistoric and modern times is vocab, or vocabulary, if you're a fancy pantsy, know-it-all. Words like fish, hand, have all been used back in prehistoric times. These words that date all the way back millenniums ago, that's like a long time ago. Millenniums doesn't mean, by the way, you didn't know. That date all the way back are called cognates. Okay, those are with the similarities. And that is a special program on prehistoric times because it was History Day and we did it all the way back. So thank you for watching this video. God bless your soul.